It's great to have you, Dick. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, great to be here. Great to be back here.
First, just a comment on the hearing that we got.
Yeah.
It's early days, obviously, but there's a general sense that better to win the coin toss than lose it, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, like most people, I think I learned the word chancery about 48 hours ago, so I'm by no means an expert in Delaware Chancery Court. But seems to be in Twitter's favor. Hard to know. Although there are a bunch of hedge funds that have taken a long position here. One of the previous guests from Pentwater that seem to believe, based on their knowledge of Chancery Court, that Twitter's got the best case here.
Right. What is your sense about whether Twitter is being well advised at this point, and how the board has reacted, going all the way back to the initial offer?
I mean, the board has to do what's in the best fiduciary interest of the company. So the fact that they're pursuing this legal strategy doesn't surprise me at all. And I think Brett Taylor's been, the chairman of the board's been pretty level-headed and great. And Brett's a great human being, so I wouldn't expect anything else from him. It sort of seems like
Dick,
the likely outcome here, irrespective of the initial decision, is that Elon ends up being, needing to pay a breakup fee, ignoring whatever the initial decision from the Chancery Court is.
So, Dick, looking at what this means for Twitter over the long run, how disruptive has this whole process been to the company based on your experience, having been there for so many years? And how can you move on from this, no matter what happens?
Yeah, well, I'm smiling because Twitter's a hard enough company to run, on a regular day-to-day basis. You have a product that everyone who uses it is pretty addicted to and has a very strong opinion about the changes that need to be made to it to make it better. And then you've got a first-time CEO in Parag who's been CEO for a couple months, and then this happens. And ramps everything up, a 10x from the normal noise volume. So it's been extraordinarily challenging for the team there. I would say that the thing that Twitter has going for it in this case is it's got a particularly resilient management team around Parag. So you have Ned Siegel as CFO, Leslie Berlin in the marketing role, Avijja Gade, who's been general counsel through. I'm laughing again because she's been through everything. She's had everything thrown at her. And those people have seen it all. So having that team around Parag to be able to, help him through this, if you will, and they're all enthusiastic, generally optimistic, good-natured people. I think if you were, someone who came into the role as a particularly stressed out person, you might have gone into coronary arrest sometime around Memorial Day.
Yeah, certainly a high pressure, high tension environment. But it sounds like you think there's no chance that Musk ends up buying this company. If that's the case, do you think that Twitter needs to implement some of the changes that Musk has talked about? I mean, I know a lot of people were really excited to see what a Twitter under Musk would look like before things kind of deteriorated.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying there's no chance. I'm just saying it seems like the likely outcome, irrespective of the initial decision, is this ends up in some sort of, you have to pay this breakup fee, and then we'll see whether that actually happens or not. So I don't know what the court's going to decide. It sounds like most of the hedge funds think that the court's going to decide he needs to go through the transaction. I do believe, and I think people inside the company know this, the company has to expand its footprint beyond the advertising model in some way. It doesn't mean it's a user subscription base. It could be something like a Bloomberg-esque feed that, hedge funds, banks, others license in order to find out what's happening in real time and get some sort of information advantage over the others or competitors or the retail investor. Could be a number of things. We last launched the new line of business, the data stream business, licensing the Twitter data feed, I think in 2014. So it's been a while since there's been a new revenue line there. I think that everyone inside the company would tell you they need to do that.